These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Avs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Penalty coming up here.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Passes it over. Feeds it over. Tees it off. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. There's a save. Max ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Trying to get it down the ice. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of defensive zone. Shot! Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Colorado's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Dishes it off. Here's a shot, and the save. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle, and Staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Moves it to Kaprizov. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Avs have it against the wall. Shuts the door with a great save. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Yossi.
Draisaitl's jumping back on the ice now. He scored in the game earlier. He's been a dominant threat throughout this game. The puck's like magic on his stick. He'll look to attack again.
Oh, what a save! He blocked that one!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And that's stopped by Hellebuck. Loses his balance on the play. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And a great save.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. They got a face-on coming here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James. So the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck picked up by Hedman. And he moves it up to point. Along the half wall with the puck. Detroit's got the puck. Handles the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Chambers. Detroit's have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. And he'll off to play the puck here. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Passes it over to Bedard. Green's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Slides the puck over. Line change. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Slides it across. And he makes the save with ease. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, quick save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Colorado's won the faceoff. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Handles the pass. Passes it over. Just gets enough to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Handles it along the blue line. And he makes the save on the play.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Scooped up along the wall by Yossi. Feeds the puck to Rantanen. Angles it over to Kaprizov. Here's a chance in front, and it's blocked. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Eastman. Knocked off the puck. Sends it over to Matthews. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Robbins is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Feeds it over. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Here's the clearing attempt. They can't escape, but they maintain possession. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. And that doesn't reach the net. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Abbott's got it behind the net. Dishes it off. Base save.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves the puck. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Specialty.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, goal technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Avs lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw and scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession, and you can attack the net.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Devils get a hold of the draw. The Avs gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. He got all of that one. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 12. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Detroit's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And a quick save on that one. The Avs gain the zone. What a steal in his own end.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Devils lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Penalty coming up. Quick feed to Seckelman. Quick shot! There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take the penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Earlier today, the guys were talking about the cross-crease one-timer. The coverage is sliding over to one side of the ice. It's opening it up all day long.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Pushes it across to Eastman. Shot! He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Detroit's in transition. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Knocks the puck loose. Eastman's crossed the line and gained the zone. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush, and I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Detroit's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
The Devils take it along the wall, and he stands tall in goal. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Kaprizov's carrying it ahead. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Avs have it now. Gets the puck over to Kaprizov. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Scoops up the puck now. Throws it in. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Laying the body. Puts it in deep. And the puck's booted away. Grabs it in his own end. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Morgan. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Draisaitl. Into the offensive zone. To his teammate. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Makes the save. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Detroit's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Gets his stick on it. Big time stop. Detroit's looking to break out. Handles the puck from the left side. Rocks him on the play. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Devils scoop it up along the boards.
Matthews never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Devils are up 3-1. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Yossi's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end.
Hellebuck's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And the puck clears the zone. Clear the zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Avs carried along the wall. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's see what the officials are calling. McKinnon's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Slides it across! And he makes the save on that play.
Hellebuck's putting on a clinic tonight. I mean, he's been busy right from the get-go of this game, right from puck drop, and it's almost...
Here we go! 2-on-1! Here's a pass! Makes the save! Oh, how did that stay out? Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. O'Brien's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Colorado's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Taken by Crosby. Here's a chance. And that goes off a body. And he takes the feed. Bedard's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Penalty has expired. You've got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Lead pass ahead. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Colorado's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Here's a short pass to McDavid. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Eastman's gaining momentum. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Detroit's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stiff position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. We've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Puck battle along the boards. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Devils have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Detroit's got the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Hellebuck. The Avs take it along the wing. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. The Devils have it now. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to Zuckerman. Picked off by Rantanen. Scrum ensues along the boards. Detroit's got possession of the puck. A chance on the redirect. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Slides it quickly to Bedard. He got all of that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Primo. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Receives the pass.
The Devils' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talent. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Fires it on net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Hellebuck's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Miller's won it off the faceoff. Moves it on over to Hedman. Moves the puck across to Pionk. And now he tries to get it across to Connor. And that one's picked off. And that's intercepted by Miller. And it's a quick pass to Tkachuk. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it over to Robbins. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Chambers. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Colorado's moving it up the ice. Moves it quickly over to Connor. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And there's the save on the play. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Devils have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. They put the puck into the offensive end. Nichols got it along the boards. The Devils looking against the half wall. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Makar. And he takes the feed. And that's intercepted by O'Brien. Looking to make something happen at center. Can't keep a hold of it. And that one's turned away. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Pinned up along the boards. The Devils move it ahead. Detroit's on the attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, what a chance here! Feeds it over! Driving to the net! Oh, it's stopped! Oh, my goodness, what a save! Detroit's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Chambers quick on the draw. Quick pass to Eastman. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Fantastic save!
Hellebuck's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
In the final moments of this period, Detroit's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Scooped up along the wall by Primo. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Avs are getting penalized for slashing. Detroit's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Chambers wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Colorado's got it against the boards. Sends it in deep. Moves it to Green. Looking to break out here on the power play. Gives them nothing in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. A shot at the empty net. Blocked in traffic.
Bedard's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Hughes explores his options in the corner. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledge it. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. Now you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Detroit's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. O'Brien's won the draw. And we are all over with this one. Detroit's effort at all ends of the ice really, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to... Sports, I'm James Cebulski. We're here on the West Coast in Los Angeles, Hollywood, California, where the Kings are ready to crown the opposition. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Detroit's got the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. Chambers picks up the puck. Detroit's got it behind the net. Quick feed to Robbins. And somehow he hangs on. LA's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to LaFerriere. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it to McGuire. And that's picked off by Kempe. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Deneau's won the draw inside his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Back at the point, they set it up. Passes it over. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a shot!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Detroit's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Byfield's lugging the puck. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Burrows carries the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it to Seckelman. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Sends a pass over. Up along the wing. Feeds it on over to Matt. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Devils lead it 1-0. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. LA's got control of it now from their own end. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Lewis plays it against the boards. Takes possession. And that's hooked away. Now a quick pass to Spence. Takes the pass. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Oh, just got enough of that one to keep it out. Slides it diagonally to Lee. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Mack. Uses the force on that hit. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Anderson. Slides the puck across to Spence.
Change it up!
Shot! Boom! Time glove save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Chambers wins the draw on their own end. The Devils are in transition. The Kings have it from their own end. Slides it across to Deneau. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Fires it. Big stop right there. Oh, another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now. The medical staff is waiting at the bench here.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Detroit's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the stop. Sends the pass over. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Into the attacking end. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Drills them. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he takes the dish. Great use of the twing as he pokes that one away. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to O'Brien. Way too much congestion blocks that. Los Angeles has it behind the net. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. O'Brien's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on. Check it out. How did you get it? Can you get it all over the floor?
First chance of the night here on the main advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the looks that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Turcotte's been flagged for cross-checking. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Deneau. Takes the feed. Oh-ho! Great glove save! Where'd that come from? Detroit's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. Won the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Oh, in seconds. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Moore's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. LA's on the attack. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage here as the penalty expires. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Detroit's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Chambers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Deneau's won it in their own end. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And they win the draw here in their own end. Los Angeles has the puck. From the neutral zone now. Off the left wing and into center. Handles the puck. Monster blocker stopped by Kemper.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Slides the puck over. takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Passes the puck over to Laferriere. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he hangs on to the puck. Detroit's got it along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Shakes off the coverage. Quick shot! Denies him!
Kemper's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Taken along the wall by Kopitar. And he slides it quickly to Laferriere. Great poke check on the reach. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Devils have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game. They've got a ton of shots on net.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Eastman. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Devils played along the wing. A chance in front. Throws it away.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Kopitar's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. LA's won the draw. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Quick shot. Denies him on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Green. Here's a chance behind the net. There's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They've really got him on their heels here now. They've got him in the offensive zone. Tremendous puck control here. Across the blue line. Another feed. Oh, hit on the play. And there's a hit with a little violence.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Here's a chance, and he shuts. They score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Detroit's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Oh, and here's the pass. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Deneau. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Spence's stick handling in his own zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. And he lowers the boom there. Feeds it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick feed to Nickel. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Blocked in front. Back to the point he goes. And this scores. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Detroit's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Lewis. Still has possession. Nichols got it into offensive territory. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Detroit's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but it really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Here's a shot from a tough position. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Takes a shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Devils have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Chambers has it in their own end. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Dishes it off. How did he stop that one? Quick pass to Chambers. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Detroit's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The Devils have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, what a save! Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Detroit's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Goes right to the crease. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Good stand short pass to Chambers. And he's knocked off the puck there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
Kemper doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Here they are on the attack. Shot! Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save? That's a slash on that play. The referee's all over it. And here comes the judgment from the official. Chambers is going off for slashing. The Kings once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Sneaks by the poke check. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. All sorts of pressure. Can they get this out? And that stays in after trying to play it off the glass.
Yeah, and it's tough when you're on the PK, James, and everything around the sequence is good, and then all of a sudden you get the puck on your stick. That's exactly what you worked for, and you fail to get it out. That can't happen.
Tries to clear the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Max gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Turcotte. Byfield's got the puck. That's blocked. Quick feed to Fiala. Handles the pass. Wicked slots up. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. And they get that puck down the ice. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Detroit's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Centering feed! What shot! Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall.
Abbott's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
The Devils have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Spence. Moves the puck over to Kempe. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Chambers won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Here's a chance. And a stick breaks that up. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Here he is in close. And that caroms off a body in the lane. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Forces the turnover. Lee's moving it ahead. Dumps it into the O-zone. Los Angeles has possession of it now. And that's blocked in traffic. Chambers has the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Eastman. The Devils have it now. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Here they come on the attack. Directed over to Fiala. Great pressure to force the turnover by Green. Passes it over. Los Angeles has it. Moves the puck to Fiala.
Detroit's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
The Devils have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Byfield's won the draw. And here's a shot. That's off a stick. And that one's denied.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Detroit's got possession at center. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Gets in front of it. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Detroit's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Detroit's got it along the wall. Robbins plays the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Coming to the slot. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. LA's through center and now in the offensive end. One stop right there. Kopitar is looking to make something happen here in the corner. Jabs the puck away. Looks to set up at the point now. And then carries off a stick. Just 25 seconds to go here. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And the puck's kicked free. Here's a short pass to O'Brien. He scores! What a goal!
When you get in tight with the goaltender, you have to make sure you outweight the tendy, and this is exactly what happens. Good patience on the deep here. Sell the low shot and go high. Great goal.
Detroit's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Kings take over on possession. Slides into Fogle. And that's it!
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see